Hey, is this thing on? Oh, it's working. What's going down, everybody? Y'all know who it is, man. It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. It's been a long time since y'all seen me. Your boy been a little bit busy. Had some things going on, but you know, I've been working. It's been some good things. So, you know, I just had to postpone any kind of recording that I was doing and record some other stuff. So today we are actually, I think they said 650 square feet apartment, and just needs a little cleaning. Floors are a little, a little dirty. Just got to sweep that up. This ain't too bad. Just got to wipe that stuff down. We got some grease on there, some caked on grease. Same thing there. Even underneath ain't too bad. And in here, it's not too bad. Let's see how bad this is. I've seen worse. So, the only way I was able to record right now is I took off, I think it was like 80 gigabytes, because you know I record in 4K. I took off 80 gigabytes of video footage and put them on a hard drive. That video footage is from my wedding. We just got married. The window's not even bad. The mirror. So we were doing like a pre-wedding video. Not so much the day of the wedding. And then some post video footage. And let's see what's up there, nothing. And I'll be putting that on our YouTube channel, just like, you know, how to prepare for your own wedding or something, our thoughts. And then also the photographer was filming, so I couldn't really, you know, he was filming the day of, so yeah, it's just a lot of work. So I also got to sweep back here, kind of get the cobwebs and stuff. Got my stack'ems right here. Got my quick little lunch on top. Made this before I came. A little smoothie. It's bomb diggity. Got my electrolytes. Got my water. Got another water in the van. And then, what do you call them? 7-Eleven taquitos be smacking. So yeah, so we're about to make this happen. All right, y'all, so I just got behind the refrigerator. Look at all this crap. It was mostly on the edges, but as I kind of put it all together, you see all that. Wipe the side of the refrigerator, and I'm about to do the top. This video ain't gonna be hella long, probably like 15 minutes. We just gonna wrap real quick. Look at that. Yeah, so basically, just got married, so it was like I had to focus on that and had to put the videos on hold real quick. You know, the uploading, because last that I left you guys was the MRI place. And he actually left a 5-star review. Like, after all these years, he probably saw the video, who knows. So with that being said, I don't even know if I'm gonna put out the rest of his videos. I should. It makes for good content, but I don't know. The other thing too is I've been having lately, mainly because so things were like perfect. Like it was like the timing was perfect. When I think about you know, I wasn't really that busy for maybe about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks prior to the wedding. I had like one job here and there, like little stuff. And then the week of the wedding, or I'm sorry, the week before the wedding, because we had it on a Sunday. I guess you could say it's the week of. We basically said we're not going to work that week, you know, because we need to get stuff done. And me being me, I'm like, man, I really didn't work 2 weeks prior that much. I mean, I worked a little bit, but it wasn't anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I just had to make an executive decision. So I ended up working and putting stuff off for the wedding, like because we were doing everything ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we basically had nobody that was, what do you call like a wedding planner or anything. It was us. So you know, I'm down with supporting people, but the issue is, my bad, I'm not even looking at the camera. The issue with like wedding planners and anything that has to do with a wedding, anytime you say wedding, I need something for my wedding, the price like triples, and I hate that crap. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna do this ourselves. I ain't cheap by any means. I just know I ain't stupid. So yeah, so we did like the arbor, which is like the wedding arch. So we did that ourselves. We did the ceremony music ourselves. Like I literally had music playing from my phone to like some Bluetooth speakers. Like I ended up buying well, you probably can't see it, but underneath there's a Bluetooth boombox under there. It's loud as hell. So what I did was I bought 2 of them. So I bought another one and I linked them together, and it was pretty loud. It was, people didn't even know. So did that. And it was just, you know, the day of the wedding, like the day before to the day of, I didn't even fall asleep. I stayed up over 24 hours because there were so many things. I mean, we had to do flowers. We had to do, what do you call the garland. The day of, I went out there and I was by myself, mainly because I don't like bothering people. And I pretty much set up the arbor, the garland, had the flowers in buckets, and pretty much just brought everything over there. But it turned out really, really good, man. I was surprised with the outcome. Liza's friends, they came, and their task was to help out, put things together. So that's pretty much all we did with that. So it was our idea, and then we needed some friends just to do like the let me zoom out, do the table centerpieces, because we had like vases and there was like roses inside of them. And we're basically gonna put a video. We're just waiting for all the stuff to come through, but it's not gonna be on this channel. It's gonna be on a YouTube channel that's called DWES Fam. And you can see pretty much if you guys are looking to get married, it pretty much will guide you on how to go out and the process, doing the cake, the dress, what else? The alterations for the dress, little things like that, man. It's helpful. It's nothing serious, but I wanted to put it together for one, for our memories, and then two, if anybody out there is like trying to get in, do their own thing. The other thing we did was we bought a photo booth, our own photo booth, because again, things are so expensive, man. When I went to go look to see how much a photo booth was, and it says 150 to 250 an hour or something like that, and it says minimum of 3 hours. I was like, man, I could buy this. So that's what I did, and now what I'm about to do, I'm about to hustle, because that's what I do. So everything that we did, we're gonna start renting those things out, get some of that money back. Super easy. I mean, it's not that easy, but you know what I'm saying, it took a lot of work, but now that I got it, it's super easy. All right, the freezer's done. We just wiping this stuff down. It ain't hella dirty. Other than the wedding, kind of look good. Other than the wedding, I have been, which I already said it, I have been working. This week has been stupid crazy. Been getting calls like crazy, which I love, because now I got to pay back the wedding, which, again, we were doing a wedding on a budget, not like broke budget, but like a budget like I ain't trying to spend 20 G's just on the wedding venue and stuff. Like the venue itself, mainly because what do you call? And the way we found it, I'll explain all that too later, but our wedding venue, mainly because they were closed and we had to rent out the whole entire restaurant, was $9,000. That sounds like a lot, but your average wedding is like starting at like 20,000. So you do the math. That's probably what we spent, maybe a little under that. Just buying stuff here and there. And then of course, you get some of that money back when your guests, because most people want to give gifts and stuff. We didn't want gifts. We asked for, just for cash or check or whatever. We're not saying, like, oh, we need this amount. We're just like, just whatever. And people don't even have to bring anything. We were just, instead of you bringing us a gift, which we already have hella stuff, but it worked out, man, big time. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to y'all in a minute. I'm just gonna wipe this stuff down and I'll show you kind of when I'm done. All right, y'all. And everybody, it's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. Today we out here in Sunnyvale, California. doing a move-in house cleaning. And you can see what we got going on here. A lot of grease buildup. I mean, this isn't a lot, but it's a good amount of it. Let me show you how we take care of that real quick. See what I can do in a minute. Spray her down. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Wipe her down. And that's it. So one thing about the white, that's not going to come off, but